And welcome everybody to SuperCars NZ, SDI SuperCars NZ round 5. And we are on the grid. Wayne, how's it going?
Yeah, very cool, Dana. Very cool. So, yeah, here we are. Round 5. Into it. Excited to be here.
Let's do some quickly updating. Right, we're up with the grid. We've got Michael Tully and Sitch up in first, Jamie Stolwood second, Darren Lobb third, fourth William Reinsberg, Daniel Hederscheid in fifth, James Anderson in sixth, Matt Stevens, Dion de Graaf eighth, Henry Kitcher and Bruce Tannock in 10th spot, and we're about to go live.
Yeah,
Green,
very cool.
green.
All
Let's
right.
get into it.
Very
Cars
cool
are off up to their first corner. Let's see if they can get through this reasonably cleanly. It's pretty close. Bit of a squeeze in the back. Just try to keep in touch with everybody around here as they pop through the corners. Looks like reasonably safe. Or it looks like a little bit of a tangle in the back. A couple of cars shift towards the rear. So there must have been a little bit of hustle, but Michael Taliansich leads up the front. Wayne.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So, Fire Security Services just getting shuffled around the screen there. It's our Race Week sponsor, New Zealand wide. We'll catch up with them later and we'll get into this first lap, eh?
Yeah, so Michael Taliansich leading up in first, Jamie Stolwood second, and Darren Lobb in third.
Some common household names: Matt Stevens in fourth, and James Anderson in fifth. Daniel Hederscheid, Dion de Graaf, William Reinsberg, David Nash. Yeah, we're humming. So Henry, new name, new face to SuperCars NZ, running 10th at the moment. Michael Ward in 11th.
Yeah, so some nice new livery to the field with Harry joining us. Welcome along.
Henry.
Oh, what did I say? I said Harry. Sorry, Henry.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
let's go.
I'm getting blind in my older age. So popping back into 20th, we've got Jacob Cranston, Wayne Biljon, 19th, Aaron Goodrick, 18th, Braden O'Loughlin, 17th, Simon Hederscheid in 16th, Greg Scully in 15th. He wants to say hi to his kids if he gets up in the top 10. Stuart Patterson 14th, Lance Childs in 13th, Ricky Roa in 12th, Michael Ward 11th, and Henry in 10th. Surprise.
Yeah, some pretty cool looking new livery out there. Dana, you're right. Wow, man. Very cool. I just love the way the guys dressed up their cars.
Yeah, so it looks like Bruce Tannock had a bit of an incident. Let's try to get back into that replay of what happened back here. Sorry, Nick Mitchell getting a bit tight in there. Oh, there we go. We've got a slide out
Oh,
of one of the MRX cars, and it causes a bit of a hustle in the back. Looks like maybe Blake getting the
short end of the stick.
Short end of the stick, exactly
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, Braden has dropped back a few places. So yeah, first corner woes for the mid back of the group. Shoot back into live. So we've got Cam James in 30th, Blake Greenhole in 29th, Nick Mitchell 28th, Jesse Houston into the pit lane. Maybe some car troubles. Nick Mitchell 27th, Steve Darwin in 26th. That's our SDI Supercars NZ. That's where the SDI comes from.
Yep, Steve Darwin Interiors. Very cool.
Billy Hickey up in 25th, Shane McLeod 24th, and Shane McLeod is Fire Security Services, so that's our weekly sponsor.
Yeah, cheers Shane, very cool. That t-shirt is on its way.
Yes, we have finally back into the new year, and my graphics guy's been super busy, but he just emailed me the other day, and he's starting some progress. Just got to get back to me with some proofing, make sure that it is the way I want, because I am the proof master. David Yole in 22nd, Xavier Simmons in 21st, and Aiden Lamont just passing Jacob. Jacob now in 20th. Oh, no, it's a bit of a fight here between the two. Oh, gets pushed out wide. But he makes... Oh, it looks like the Baker's Delight. They're trying to squeeze the cream.
Squeeze the cream out of Tint Magic.
Wayne Van Biljon in 18th. Aaron Goodrick 17th. Stuart Patterson in 16th. Simon Hedderscheid in 15th. Greg Scully now up into 14th. Lance Childs 13th. Ricky Ryer 11th. Michael Ward in 11th, and Henry still in 10th spot. And let's just jump up the front. Michael Taliensich now with a 0.8 second lead over Jamie Stolford teammate. Darren Lobb just over a second behind. Matt Stevens in 4th and James Anderson in 5th. So the podium within a second or two of the leader, but Michael is set to slowly increase his lead over the event of this race, and so we have 35 laps, Wayne.
Yeah, that's one.
So
roughly about 55 minutes.
About
tonight,
55-minute race tonight, based
Yep.
on no yellow flags going out, no safety.
Yeah, that's one. See how it ends up.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool.
All right, Blake just coming into the pits, obviously to sort out.
Get that B
Oh no,
back
he's
on as
coming
well.
out of the pit. Sorry, and has a bit of
There we go. Straighten
180 practice in pit lane.
up. Yeah, cold tyres, eh?
Eager to get back into racing, no doubt.
Yeah, that's the one. So track racer first and second tonight, eh? Black and green. Interesting to see how it pans out. You never know if Darren Lobb lurking in the back there, lurking in third, keeping an eye on things. Yeah, it should be a bit of fun, especially being 55 laps. So.
Yeah, let's jump in on the roll bar of Jamie Stolford.
Wow, he's on the edge with those tyres, isn't he? You
We'll
can hear
take
them.
you for a bit of a lap around round 5 circuit.
Yeah, so Interlagos circuit is the short name. So Carlos Pace was a Brazilian Formula One driver who died in a plane crash in 1977. So, yeah, named after Jose Carlos Pace. We are in Brazil. Yeah, Brazil tonight.
So Jamie Stolford just coming around on to start finish straight, and if you just look to your map you can see his green circled vehicle just behind Michael Taliensich, and they come up to the first corner. It's a hard breakdown to maybe mostly second, maybe third gear. I'd say that was the second to third. And easing on this long left-hand corner. Full hard throttle down. Now come up to a left-hand corner here. Got to position themselves just right off the track and then cut through into this apex. And then back onto that throttle. It's a bit of a burst again as they come up to a right-hand corner. It's a bit of a tricky section through here. A little bit blind, but you can see the markings on the ground, pushing those tyres to the limit, using all the track through the apex. It's quite a tricky section here. It's quite easy to get it wrong, but if you get it right, you can catch your opponent. No passing through this section, I would say, unless someone makes a grave mistake. In through the apex to the right, and it's the left, so there's lots of sweeping short corners, long corners.
Yeah, technical, difficult track for sure, Dana.
And they come Jamie comes on to the last corner and then back onto the straight. It's pretty much full throttle through here. And back over the start-finish line.
Very cool. So these boys are limited to 25 incident points. So if they have a little bit of an off-track or clip another car, they'll get an incident point or a few. Reach 25 and they have to do a drive-through penalty. So yeah, clean racing here at SuperCars NZ, enforced by incident points. So loving it.
Yeah, see David Nash here trying to get the best of William Reinsberg. Just keep in touch. Oh, he comes in tight. Gives him the squeeze to the outside. It's clean.
Wow.
Can he keep it? William's not willing to fold yet. He takes the inside line again. It's a squeeze. Still clean enough. It's a battle here for 9th and 8th spot.
Yeah, with Henry in the background there looking for a chance to push his way through.
Yeah, it's very easy to get these tyres just that little bit hot in these situations and then slippery.
Yeah.
So I'd say we might be looking for a good chase along the straight, and maybe you think he's going to go for the corner.
Yeah.
If can he get up and behind him?
Got the draft. It's good.
There he goes.
Good place to
There
draft.
he goes. He's going to pull left. He's going to go for the dive. Going to try to outbrake him. Oh, there's a bit of a lock-up. There's contact.
Big lock-up. But he got past, but... Ooh.
There's the pressure. William drops back. He's now in danger of Henry passing him, but he covers his track, and now he's going to have to catch up if he can.
Yeah, very exciting there. Very exciting bit of the race.
So up the front, first, second and third, nice equal spacing. So no immediate danger for any of these cars. Holding on to first, second, third podium. Is it one pit stop tonight, Wayne?
Yeah, that's one. 70% fuel.
70% fuel, cool. So 70, 80 litres?
Yeah,
80 litres or something?
Litres, yep.
So 80 litres of fuel, and that should get them maybe 20 laps.
Yeah, about 45 minutes full tank, so...
Oh yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Maybe see some pits between 20 and 25 laps, possibly. People starting to pit. All the strategies, obviously playing a game into the total outcome. Will Darren Love take advantage of the pit?
Yes, he's done it before, so see how he goes.
So a 133.9 from Michael Taliansich, 133.96 from Jamie, and a 134.12. So you can see the pace there as Michael just keeps his 0.8 gap from Jamie, teammate. Oh,
Couple of tracks there.
was that Henry? Yes, Henry.
Oh, bugger. Dropped out of the top 10. Michael Warden.
Oops, get that right. So yeah, Henry
Just
diving
missed
off,
the
going a
corner.
bit late on that corner. There's Mac 1. Gets back on track, safe enough.
Yeah, Simon Heddershide, fully floored. And a cane around.
So
Carlos Pace.
Bruce Tannock definitely is out.
Oh, 8 laps down, wow. Do we know what happened there, Dana? Is there any data there, or?
Let me see. I think he was involved. Well, can't quite, Bruce.
Oh, no dramas, we'll just carry on, eh?
So Blake Greenhill in 30th, Billy Hickey and back on to 29th. Cam James in 28th, Jesse Houston in 27th, Steve Darwin in 26th, Braden O'Loughlin dropping back, he's around 25th, I think he was caught up in that hassle in the beginning. Nick Mitchell 24th, Shane McLeod 23rd, David Yole in 22nd, Wayne Biljon 21st, and Aidan Lamont in 20th. The Vegas Delight boys, one of them goes off.
Ooh, bit of a lock up there again, that corner, eh? Just dives down, doesn't it?
To Jacob Cranston.
Looking a bit battered early on. David Yole behind him, putting a bit of pressure on.
Yeah, chance for David Yole to gain a position here. Jacob Cranston. Oh, whoa, there's massive lock up and sideways action. Is he able? He's made use of the apron. Wow.
That wasn't overly clean, was it? A lot of lockups going on. Looks
yeah,
like this,
as the tyres already start to showing the wear.
Track's starting to sort them out.
These corners, I'm not sure on the track temp actually. That'd probably be worth just double checking. What have we got? Our track temperature's 24 degrees, so
not too bad.
Very moderate. 22 degree weather, 56% humidity. There's a cloudy day with a slight gust of 3 kilometres an hour.
It's actually quite a nice little breeze, Dana. Yeah. It's quite nice out here, actually.
I hope everybody's been enjoying the trusty New Zealand weather.
Yes, yes.
The last few days. If you blink long enough, it's only a sunny day. But if you blink at the wrong time, it's a rainy day.
Yeah, interesting, eh? 4 seasons in one day. NZ, eh? Gotta love it.
So Michael Ward is currently in 10th. Ricky Rowe just behind him in 11th. William Reinsberg in 9th place.
Still not letting David go. Keeping the pressure on.
So David Nash 8th. Daniel Hedderscheid in 7th. Another group of cars here. He's up with Dion de Graaf and
Speed
James
Nation
Anderson.
Mustang.
Just up from him. James currently in 5th. Matt Stevens is back.
Yeah, he's
4th
actually
position.
He was 8 seconds behind now, so he's come forward a touch. Doesn't look like there's much gap between Jamie Stolbert and Michael Taliancic.
No, looks like Jamie has just caught up a little bit. Has Darren Lobb. That would probably give the sort of story of what's going on here. Let me just look at the lap times. Yeah, so Michael Taliancic just down 1/10 of a second over Jamie last lap. Jamie doing the fastest. So Jamie definitely getting onto a rhythm here.
Yeah, amazing. Tenths of seconds,
Wow.
eh? Wow.
He's going to actually start to slipstream him here, and he's getting into a bit of a groove behind Michael. It is quite interesting following someone. It's quite a handy practice to have, and also in a race just to get into a groove behind someone, and in some ways you can see their weaknesses maybe, and try not to get sucked into their driving, but drive your own and look for gaps. Makes you a better driver.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's certainly getting closer to that rear bumper of that Holden. So
up from Blimp Cam as we look down upon Jamie Stolbert chasing his teammate of all people, Michael Taliancic, for that first podium. This will definitely be a very interesting pit stop. Nothing in it. 0.3 second gap as Jamie gets in behind the slipstream of Michael Taliancic. Will Jamie push for a move? Not yet.
Not quite.
He needs to make sure that he makes a very good, true move on his teammate.
Right. Yeah. Good
Would
fun here at Supercars NZ.
take themselves out and their team out of the race and leave Darren up the front. It could all happen on the last lap, couldn't it, Wayne?
Oh yeah. And it has done in the past, Dana.
It has.
It's always interesting, eh?
Yeah, man.
Love it, love it. Racing, real racing.
Real racing, real people.
Yep.
So 30 of New Zealand's best drivers, or over 30 of New Zealand's best drivers tonight in our first split. We've split the people off in these second split races behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's the one. So, yeah, 32 of the best rocking around. Lap 13, 35 lap race. SDI Supercars NZ, Steve Darren Interiors, Auckland-based company, working particular with commercial fit-outs. So, got a commercial building in Auckland, and you need the man that knows what's going on up there. Give him a yell. He's on our Facebook page, and yeah, just chuck him a message. That's the one.
So just trying to look back on. Looks like David Yole gets the pit exit blues.
We just want to hit.
There he goes up on the curb and swings it around.
Bit of that going around tonight, Dana.
Yeah, it's the devil. Oh, just yep, get into it. Good one.
We got anything over there from race control? I think I saw something pop up.
So, yep, we've got a couple of updates. Let me just get that through into the system. So we've got drive-through for car 94, collision car 9, lap 1, turn 2. So race control taking care the incident as we saw in the beginning lap, very first corner, and we also have a drive through for car 313, contact with car 9, lap 10, turn 4.
Oh, up.
So up the front, Michael Taliansich leads. Jamie has lost that pull on the whether he's backed off. Let me just have a look at his last lap. So Michael taking back the fastest lap, 132.9 to 133.1 by Jamie. Darren doing slightly better, 133.0. And then we've got Matt Stevens at 133.48, 134.20 from James Anderson. And let's just pop back to about 24th, and we've got a 134.88 from Blake. So that's actually pretty good. We've got 1 second between first and last.
Wow.
1 second, that's brilliant.
Very close, very
It's
cool.
very close racing. This is their best times. I should actually just, sorry. I was looking at their best, which is pretty good. So their best times are with 1 second. Sorry, lap times. Current lap times is a 136. Sorry, from Blake.
Yep.
To a 133.8 was the last.
Yep.
Time.
Oh, get a bit loose.
Yep. So Blake letting loose in the Ford Mustang Bridgestone. And Michael just keeping the solid lead, lap 15 of 35 laps. Now let's just have another look.
Yeah, we're down to muscle memory now on this track. Tweak which
Back
and
into
why.
the beginning sequences. Yeah, actually looks like he gets
Ooh,
turned
Got a bit of a tap.
by car 94, and that's the penalty to car 94.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's
So
caused
it
that
turns
MRX
him,
mayhem.
and it turns into a bit of a pile up.
Yeah, 4 MRX cars tangled up in there.
Yep. Nothing much they can do.
No, that's right. Can't rewind time.
Unless you're live with SuperCars NZ where we can.
Oh, can you just fix all that up then?
Hold on. Let me just delete this. No.
Yeah, okay. Right, Matt Stevens.
Matt Stevens, that's right.
HGT.
So Matt Stevens in our championship last season was third. Was he third? Trying to, my memory
I
is...
should remember that.
We'd like to remember everything.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we, Wayne?
But here at SuperCars NZ, there's a race every night of the week. 365 days of the year.
Yeah.
Even Christmas Day.
Even Christmas Day.
Yep.
Even
Hosting
Christmas Day,
up
there's a
7
race.
p.m. Jumping a race with your mates.
I wonder how many people were...
I should have a look.
I wonder how many people were racing on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So Dion de Graaf comes into the pit lane.
I wouldn't have been able to get my stomach behind the steering wheel, Dana.
Really, you ate that much?
No.
These last few years, I've managed to,
Dodge the bulge.
well, yeah, just it's no good, you know. Lesson learned,
Yeah.
you know. Plenty of years of lessons.
Yep.
So I try to take it easy. Just try to have a day off. Someone would say, enjoy a bit of family, bit of entertainment. It's always a bit of entertainment around family.
Yeah.
For the good and the bad.
Dion got out of the pits all right there.
He did indeed.
Yeah.
So just looking at the times, let's pop back.
Michael Ward up to 8th. We had a couple pit maybe. We had some action.
Yeah, just have a look if I can see. What we got? So no pit stops from the top position, so I guess that would probably make sense. Let's have a look at the second row. Oh, okay. So, yeah, Reinsberg is pitted.
And de Graaf in the top 23.
So a little bit of see some passing of...
Yeah, I think Ricky, if you just go back a bit further, was Ricky ahead.
Oh, no,
David Nash
he
coming
pitted.
in, or replay.
Oh, sorry, these are people passing the guys in the pits. No, that's all good. Just so yeah, Reinsberg, de Graaf, and the pits, and a few others. So just pop that away.
It looks like Daniel Heddershot and de Graaf are pretty close on times there. Do you want to shoot back and a bit of pressure?
Yeah, so Daniel Heddershot of Dion de Graaf. You could just about think that they're teammates with the graphics looking pretty similar but completely different business. Fully floored, being eyed up aggressively by Speed Nation.
Yeah. Both season races here at SuperCars NZ. Both been with us from the start. Both still battling. Actually, we'll probably have a year anniversary thing coming up, Dana. I wonder if we should do something for that.
Yeah,
Have a
anniversary
big
race. Yeah,
big
be our
race, give away some good money.
be our first anniversary. That wow, I hadn't actually thought about it, Wayne. And yes, I think giving away stuff is what we do. So let's give away some more stuff.
Yeah, what a good idea. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Make it massive, eh? Do a big thing.
Yeah,
First year anniversary.
for sure.
Yeah. We'll figure it. Stay
Let's
tuned.
talk
Stay
more
tuned.
about that.
Yeah. Very cool.
So just
Dion,
let me
eh?
just pop back.
Putting that pressure on. What else we got going on?
Just looking along.
Always good to look at the
Or-
times, eh?
Any challenges there? These two seem to be reasonably close together, and just behind here, these guys is William
Yeah.
and David Nash.
Yeah, so
Which have been at it for-
William just ahead of David there. Bit of a lock-up. Might have come out of the pits just in front, maybe.
Oh, they'll be having a great time. So Michael Taliensich into pit lane now.
Shooting.
He's up on the jacks. And he'll be out shortly. Jamie Stolford takes the reins.
Darren Lobb, always good on slippery tyres. He can hang out quite a while. Interesting to see what the strategies are tonight and see who pops out where.
Yeah, well, we've seen some lap changes definitely from the drivers as they go through pits. Jamie
Bit
making
of a
an
lock-up,
ugly
yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
Darren Lobb on his heels. Might just be time for Jamie to bring it into the pits. Maybe those tyres getting pushed as well.
Yeah,
Darren will
pressure
jump
from
on him.
Lobb.
This is a chance for Darren to get up into the mirror space of Jamie Stolford.
Ooh.
Oh, man,
Yeah, that's close.
it's coming in heavy and fast.
Yeah. So
If I was Jamie, I would come into the pits, but he's not.
Darren
Holding it out there. Oh, sorry,
Darren
coming
Lobb's
up the
been
pits there.
iRacing
Now,
since
there we go.
2014.
Sorry,
Oh, he's in the pits.
he's in the pits. Sorry, for a moment there, I thought the pits was a bit earlier. It's a long, long corner, that one.
Okay, now we need a hood cam on Mike, do we?
So Billy Hickey getting... Oh, that's not Billy Hickey. Maybe getting a bit slippery. There we go. Oh, he's off the track. Oh, he manages to avoid all
That
the
is a
walls.
high-speed bounce over
I
that
was
grass
expecting some
sideways.
major contact there.
Oh, that was lucky, Billy. So here we go.
So here he comes, Michael Taliensich. He comes up the straight. Where is Darren Lobb? Oh, he'll be up ahead a bit, but where is...
Jamie Stolford in the pit's going to pop out. Is he going to pop out in front of...
Whoa, what's... Jamie Stolford is
Still on the pit.
still in the pits. This is very odd. What is he? Oh, I think
know.
he served the penalty.
Oh, did he come in
Has
too
he come
fast?
too fast into
Too
the
hot
pits?
into pit lane. iRacing's
And he's
nabbed
been
him.
held. Major
Wow.
difference there. Jamie Stolford back into 20th
20th
position.
spot.
Obviously, others yet to pit. So, no doubt be a lot higher than that.
Oh, that is a shame.
But he should be up with Michael. And Michael's in third, so... Oh, wow, that's massive. Huge gap. That's
Yeah, he did
massive.
Looked
So,
like he did come in pretty hot into the pits, I must say.
oh, he's actually missed the pit bay as well. Oh, so he's had to serve a penalty. No. Wow, that took a while. That took a while to come up. But let's just rewind here
Yeah,
a bit.
so he did shoot it. Overshot the pit lane. backed up.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so amazing, eh? So
What's
that?
going on there? He's
And then take the while to.
like nothing. He just sat there. He just sat there for ages. So come in.
Looked like he come in hot though.
Let's try to get a. So whether he's actually been able to bleed enough speed off, it's hard to tell. But he comes up. Comes up to his pit bay. Overshoots it. And I don't think he's realised. Or has he overshot it?
Looked like he went forward and back again, so.
Yeah, no, he has overshot it. He hasn't realised.
Oh, there we go.
He's backed up. He's like, oh, what the hell's going on? He's gone forwards. Wow.
What a shame. All right,
What
let's
a
get back
shame, what
out
a
there.
shame. So that's exactly what happened to Jamie. He's just absolutely made a complete bonkers
Yeah, poor
of
bugger.
pit stop.
Right, Darren Lobb, Sim Riggs Mustang.
So Darren
Coming
is
into
yet to
back
pit.
markers, so he's going to want to pit very soon.
Yes, doesn't want to lose time here.
Doesn't look like they're giving him any race room.
Just given some race room there.
Oh, there we go.
He's gonna surely come in.
Yep, there we go.
Comes in. Okay, so Darren is in. This is the one to watch. So Michael Taliansich will be slowing
25
up the gap.
seconds behind.
There he goes. Darren is in and up.
So countdown,
No
top
mistake.
left, distance between Michael Talianci
Here we go.
and Darren Lobb.
So there goes Michael Taliansich, definitely in front. Darren Lobb is out. So a reasonable gap,
Yeah,
maybe
quite a bit.
maybe off a bit. So Michael's made a great pit stop. Maybe Darren got slowed down a little bit. But Jamie Stolwood, huge mistake. Back in 19th position. Expect him to be passing a couple of cars, but it's going to take a little bit. He's got a second away from Xavier Simmons. So yeah, no, Jamie's got a bit of work to do.
Bit of a battle between Aaron Goodrick and Greg Scully there, by the looks.
So Michael Taliansich continues to dominate the race now with a 6.5 second lead over Darren Lobb. Really, Darren and Matt Stevens are all set to take first, second and third. They just have to hold on to their positions, keep driving as they were. I'd be surprised, obviously, they still have to come across the back markers. There may always be some surprises. So Henry's still holding 10th position again. He's 34 seconds back from first place.
Come his way up from that off track.
Yeah, how far was he? Oh well, it's Henry's pictures come up. He must have loaded.
Yeah. Through iRacing.
Yeah. No one else has actually. That's the first. It's good to know it works.
Yeah.
Always
that's right.
wondered. So Lance Childs back in 11th. Michael Ward in 12th. William
Just ahead of
Reinsberg
William.
just behind Michael. Aaron Goodrick in 14th. Greg Scully holding on to 15th position.
SuperCars NZ Mustang, SuperCars NZ Library. If you want to race that, give us a yell. We'll flick it to you. You can go out into the big wide world and show off SuperCars NZ. Pretty basic looking library, but that font Dana that you chose originally, loving it.
Loving it. It's worked.
Yeah.
10 points.
Become a statement now. Household name. Wait until we get the merch out, man. Woo!
It's coming. It's always worth the wait.
Yeah, quality takes time, and they will be quality. Guarantee that. Put money on that. Then you get some caps and hats and some other stuff out there. Yeah, figure it all out. Due course, lot to do.
Braden Lachlan back in 25th, so he's up in that mid-pack again earlier on around 17th, and he's been showing up in the mid-pack all these rounds, isn't he, Wayne? So he's showing some good consistency, obviously just being caught up into that early incident.
Yeah, it's tough at the top. These guys are fast. So, yeah. Hard to get there, hard to stay there.
Yeah, just definitely lots of incidences to be caught up in. Let me just double check. Yep, so no more penalties. So just the earlier penalty to car 94 for causing that initial collision and messing up 3 or 4 of the race's positions.
Yep.
So,
interesting concept. If you're in our league, you can actually jump in and you can spectate this race. So you don't even need you can just jump in anytime you like, spectate it. You can jump in, race, ghost race with them.
Yeah, that's right. If you're, it's a fair point, and just to remind, our
newbies,
our league members, is that you can spectate the race. So you can, like what we are now, spectating it, look at it however you wish, use the camera system.
If you're admin, you actually still have full control.
Yeah, and if you want to, you can actually go out onto the racetrack, like right now,
and race against these guys.
You're able to drive through the car, so no one knows that you're there because you're just a spectator. But you can actually race with all these drivers and not get in the way. Just have your own race, basically, but you're on the track with them in virtual race field.
It's very cool.
It's actually very cool. It's
very cool concept.
A way that you can, learn some more. There's nothing like being in with the cars, that risk of making contact. It's all part of racing.
Yeah, that's
it's actually a huge part of racing, really. It's the nerves,
Yeah, for sure.
The pressure.
Yep.
The car behind you pushing you, or the car in front, or just your position, being up in first position, the pressure, consistency.
Unless you got an 8-second gap, and then you're sort of a little bit happier. You can cruise around a bit without putting too much pressure on yourself. But definitely.
Actually, talking about pressure, I don't see Mike Robinson tonight.
I don't know what's happened there, but
so
might be
night off for Mike Robinson. Maybe he's watching. So hi, Mike.
Drop rounds.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Robinson. To Darren Love, 8 seconds back, and so Jamie Stolver now in 18th. Was he? Yeah, he's past Xavier Simmons.
Yeah, I think he was back to 23rd, so he's worked his way up.
I'm thinking he's going to have a bit of a hard time, but if he does well, maybe 16th, 15th. With challenges ahead. So, I don't think we've seen such a mistake
drop.
from our top pack. So, anyhow, we probably just be able to shake that off as a lesson with our drop round.
Yeah.
So still, as long as he doesn't do that over 3 times. So no other incidences to see. Let's just have a quick look at
Ooh.
Blake Greenwald going for a bit of a slide.
Yeah, so Speedy Lubin tyre, Hamilton.
Oh, Blake Greenwald smashing
coming out
into
of
the
bits
wall.
again. Yeah, so Stockers to Bridgestone tyres. Go in there and see Sean Macca, one of our admins. Speedy Lubin tyre and Hamilton. Give him a kick in the shin. Tell him you want some cheap tyres.
Oh, Billy Hickey smashing into the wall.
Ooh.
I think he may be retired, actually. I think he's...
Yeah, it's a tough track.
Might have had his time. Aaron Goodrick in the pits.
There's that same corner.
That's right, that's that massive
actually
slide.
flew
There he goes.
Flew across the grass, look.
Lucky, not too many. It's generally when you fly across the track in front of all the other cars and take people out. Oh, look at that. Oh, massive contact. What has gone there? Let's just have a look at that.
It must be recent.
Oh, it's not what I pressed.
See what went on here. Jump in car with David Nash, maybe.
No.
I'm just putting you off now. You do what you do.
Let's see there.
You see.
Oops. Oh. No, sorry. A little bit crazy in the editing world there.
Yeah, sorry, I put you off.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Just trying to get in there, but yeah, a couple of incidences. Let's just double check. Yeah, no, the guys up the top. Let's just jump back a little bit. Back into
Steve Darren. I suppose we could jump on Shane McLeod too, and
Oh! Yeah, his entry there was definitely pretty exciting. No, it just seems to be showing, okay, that's didn't do what I wanted it to. So Shane McLeod up into 25th position now, Wayne.
Oh, very good. So where did he start, Dana?
Sorry, say again?
Where did he start?
He started in 30th.
Oh, wow, up 5 spots. So, yeah, made the top split and is our race week sponsor from Fire Security Services. So they are your one-stop shop solution when it comes to fire protection for building compliance requirements. So building warrant of fitnesses, alarm systems, type 1, type 2, maybe not so much type 1. Type 2, Type 3 alarm systems, and checking access ways and signing off your building for district councils, building warrant of fitnesses and all those sorts of things. So, Fire Security Services nationwide. Cheers, Shane. Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, Braden O'Loughlin getting up inside Shane McLeod there, challenging him, but Shane holding on. You're not passing me tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
And just Braden obviously just dropping back a bit there from that manoeuvre. Just going to say it was good to see Braden giving a good challenge. Braden actually looking at the times. Yeah, so just a little bit off pace, but he is faster than Shane around this track. So Michael Taliansich leading the race in first. We are 31 laps, only 35 laps, so 4 laps to go. Darren Lobb in second, several seconds behind. Matt Stevens in third, 13 seconds behind. So all able to look good for podium. right out the checkbooks now. James Anderson in 4th, Daniel Hederscheid in 5th spot, Dion de Graaf in 6th, David Nash 7th, Henry Thomas Kutcher in 8th, Ricky Roa in 9th, and Simon Hederscheid in 10th. So Hederscheid family taking 10th and 5th.
Yeah, very respectful, fully floored. Fielding, need flooring done in Fielding or around Palmerston area. Fully floored, Daniel Hederscheid.
Just don't bring them between 7 and 9:30 on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, that's right.
They're busy. Michael Ward in 11th.
Drop back a touch.
Lance Childs in 12th. Aaron Goodrick in 13th. Greg Scully
14th.
up in 14th now, up one from his qualifying. Aidan Lamont taking the wide bay around the first corner off the straight. Pretty easy to go a bit too deep. There's a lot of braking action coming into that corner. William Reinsberg in 16th.
Jamie Stolbert off track.
Jamie Stolbert actually not losing time out of that. He's going up the inside. Tied into
Nice
that
and
corner.
clean, nice and clean. Well
But
done,
William
Jamie.
gives him some room enough.
Showing why he's normally first, second or third, eh? Because William Reinsberg is very, very fast racer, normally in our top 10 as well, so there you go.
Yes, and nearly a minute off where he should be.
Still potential chance to make his way forward. He's
Running out of laps there, Wayne. 33 laps.
Okay, yeah.
There are a couple of laps to go.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
I don't think we mentioned how hard these cars are actually to race.
Oh, just hop in one.
No
Just-
traction control,
Yeah, no driving aids whatsoever.
just raw power,
Yep.
V8 muscle.
Yep.
Yeah, they're horrible when you stop in it, eh? Absolutely horrible.
Fun,
Crazy.
fun
Yeah.
as they say.
Give it a little bit too much gas and you're facing the wrong way. Yeah. So if you want to see how easy it is, jump in one if you haven't sim raced before.
Yeah,
And that'll give
Heaps
you a
of fun.
whole new respect for what these guys are doing here tonight and consistently keeping these cars on the track.
yeah, definitely. And look at it. I mean, super entertaining to watch. The incidences, plenty of that going on.
Yeah.
Plenty of great driving, plenty of good challenges along the way, and it's only going to get better. I mean,
Oh,
just
and the
think
hosts.
this is the first year
Yeah, wow.
of its existence.
Yeah, exactly.
SuperCars NZ. So
Huge following already. So, wow, imagine another year.
yeah, and I mean we have to thank all the sponsors from the beginning. Tint Magic,
Dana Jury.
DSA,
Yeah, Sean Macca,
K&N.
K&N, Nick
Painting.
Bakey. Yeah. So hours and hours and hours the four of us put into this originally. We've got a lot of help now, but
Still hours and hours now.
yeah,
as of-
it's still a lot
We've
now.
still got our own businesses to chug along, and so we're not trying to be the, this isn't our first job,
Yeah, that's right.
but we're trying to give you a bit of entertainment, bit of enjoyment, mainly just give these races a home to come to every night of the week,
7 nights a week.
8 days a week, 8 days a week, Supercars NZ,
Yeah.
every night.
Every night.
You'll
7
find
PM.
us.
Jump in, race with your mates.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, my sim has been in pieces since before Christmas, so.
You're
I
talking
mu-
to me about sim and pieces.
I must get in there. Right, lap 34.
So
It's gonna
coming
be up
on to the last
soon.
lap, Michael Taliansich dominating
Track
this
racing,
race.
Holden.
Darren Lobb unable to challenge. Whole lot of spectator stands there as the blimp hovers around up above.
Yeah, you'll have to flip me this replay, Dana. I'd love to get some images out of here. Jam them to on our Facebook page.
We've got Chopper Cam chasing down Darren Lobb. Actually pretty impressive helicopter pilot maneuvering all around as Darren Lobb goes through the corners.
God, don't ask me how much that is an hour, Dana.
Amazing
And that
camera
chopper in
system
there.
off the chopper. Oh wow, super turns.
Who is that guy up there?
Who is that guy? And even the blimp
Look
operator.
at all the rubber on the track on that corner. Far out.
Michael Talensich starts to make his way around back up the hill towards the start finish line for the last time.
Oh, he'll be naked.
Round 5 SDI Supercars NZ Championship race. Michael Talensich takes the checkered flag.
Wow.
Congratulations, Michael. Huge gap over Darren Lobb.
Track racer Holden.
Darren Lobb taking second. Matt Stevens be stoked to be on the podium there in third spot. Up again, putting his challenge forth for Supercars NZ 2021 Season 1 Championship. James Anderson fourth. Daniel Hederscheid in fifth. Dion de Graaf in sixth. David Nash in seventh.
Newcomer.
Henry Thomas up in eighth. Ricky Roa in ninth. And Simon Hederscheid in 10th.
Right,
Michael
what a
Ward just
race.
going past there. So some neat racing. Some first corner blues up in the beginning. But thanks to Fire Security Services for this week's sponsorship. Thanks to SDI for your brilliant donation towards our cause and to give back into the community of Supercars NZ.
Yeah, that's right. Certainly going to make our first anniversary pretty wicked, eh?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll be coming up with some ideas there, build a bit of an event.
Keen.
But thanks for joining us tonight, and you will see us next week. Another race.
Same super time, same super channel.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks, Wayne.
Cheers, Dana. Thank you always, mate. Wicked.